But there is an issue in this country of civility. I want to get your take on this, because you, like all of us and others, have been victims. I mean, Samantha Bee using this horrible language about you, Kathy Griffin holding a head, a bloodied head, Peter Fonda, Robert De Niro. What is your take and reaction to what Samantha Bee said to you about you?
For me, I never allow myself to forget the extraordinary privilege that I have to serve this country, and I try to stay focused on that and on executing and on the long term, and try and maintain my focus on my personal signals. So I have chosen, and I made a conscientious decision a long time ago, that I was not going to get into the fray, and that means that I'll absorb the body blows that come my way, but it is important to me to focus on the task at hand, which is serving the American people and using this moment in my life to advance an agenda that I deeply believe in and feel very fortunate to be able to work on. Tax reform is an exact example of that. So while it ended up being partisan, it wasn't for lack of effort. We met with countless Democrat lawmakers. I had them to my home and visited them in their offices. But there are many bipartisan things we are working on across government. Perkins CT is an example. But
it's hurtful. Look at Sarah Sanders getting kicked out of a restaurant the other night with her family. What do you do about this? How do we make this stop?
I think that the energy and the passion can be good, and in other cases, it's totally counterproductive. And we're seeing examples of both of that every single day, where the energy on both the left and the right are encouraging and pushing positive reforms and positive change, and where the reaction disintegrates into lack of civility and hostility, lack of respect for alternate viewpoints, a lack of ability to have dialogue. So many of these issues, when you have really, when you think about the complications of the issues we're dealing with and grappling with as a country, they often can't be distilled into a simple sentence or a simple talking point. So you need to foster opportunities for dialogue, and I've worked really hard to find the people here in Washington and around the country who are interested in engaging in meaningful dialogue on the issues that I care about.